Hey, welcome back. I was watching my video from yesterday and I remembered I did my haircut and I don't like it. I don't know what I'm doing when I cut my hair. I cut my own hair. So I don't know, I just push it to the side because and there's like these little swoopy things. I don't like those swoopy things, but what else am I supposed to do? I can't leave it straight down. Someone just fix my hair, make it look
for some friendly competition.
right.
The loser cleans the apartment.
High stakes.
Oh, I don't know if I did this
Best
the
score on a
first
full
time.
magazine.
You're on, cabron.
You might be able to skip this, I don't know. Let's talk about, I have some notes. Yesterday, it was an easy day. I didn't have to talk about my notes. I probably did this before. Nope, I don't remember this. Seems like a waste of bullets. Just 2 points? Should I go for the head or what? Oh, he's... Go faster. Am I winning? Oh god. Look at that. It's pretty
I'm
good.
requesting that gun next time.
Yeah, the gun's why I won. Oh, that reminds me. There's a huge pile of dirty dishes.
You're cruel.
Ooh, you can fold my laundry, too.
I didn't do this. This is cool. It's nice that you can miss stuff. I didn't do this last time. Yeah, see? I got a little trophy. God, I didn't do it last time. What are you doing?
Let's get to the base.
More ammo if you two need it.
Yeah, who's a good girl? Oh, I missed you too.
These freaking guys. I know it's a doggy. The dog dies. We killed the dog. It can be a little bit much, but I guess I like that kind of stuff. It's like, look, it's a doggy.
Pregnant.
You could use the fresh air. Give you two a chance
We
to
should
talk.
kill the dog.
Well settled, buddy.
You did it. Well, we should probably listen to this. I was gonna talk over it, but
Gracias.
just take his head out the window. See? Hey, what are you doing?
How have you been sleeping these days?
You can't do that.
Not great?
Do you want me to get you something from the pharmacy? Or...
Nah, I'm good.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna wear myself out. I've been picking up...
I don't know. I think it's just like an awkward little talk, so you can listen to it if you want. But
What do you mean?
I don't know. This is a dumb note, but I think it's good to start with dumb notes. I think I like that my I don't know. You always hear about people's parents, like uncles and grandparents. My parents aren't on like social media at all.
Really nice to hatch
I
you.
really like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. You could see.
You plan on getting it back?
Because when I was on Twitter, I don't know, I saw like older people who were parents, I'm sure, tweeting embarrassing stuff about like politics and stuff, and I'm just imagining my parents aren't very political, which is nice. Because if they were, I think they would be like the wrong kind. But they don't do like terrible, they don't post like these terrible like dumb memes on their, like what older people do, like baby boomers, I guess. They don't do that kind of stuff. I like that a lot about my parents. I think my mom has a Facebook, but she just like posts Bible verses and stuff, which is like, that's nice. Okay, what do I do?
Waiting for us.
Nice shot. It would be funny if you play for Abby a little while and then you just switch perspective to the Scars, and then the Scars are fighting these other people and then you switch perspective to them. Wait, what? That's just like the entire game is 100 hours long and you just keep switching perspective to the people you're fighting. Wait, they're all people. Ooh. Maybe that's what The Last of Us 3 will be. You play as Abby and then go to the Scars. Ooh. Scars. I have to turn the volume down for this because car noises are loud.
You okay?
Fucking scars.
How far away from the fob? It's a hike.
We're too exposed. Let's get inside. It's clear. Come on.
Okay, there's a point coming up here where I think I can reveal something. I've been thinking about when to reveal this. But this is when I remember at this specific point of the game where I had this feeling. There's a point where you pick something up. Don't remember. It's not that. You get like an item or something. I wanted to mention it. I think you go on like on top of the scaffolding thing.
There's enough stuff here to make a pipe bomb.
Copy that.
I don't like that everybody's objectifying me, calling me abs. I'm more than just my abs. Oh wait, that's my name. Oh.
We got this.
Whatever. This is the point where I started. Oh, okay, we can say it here. We're picking up these things, so we know we're going to be upgrading weapons. So I think if you're like me, the first thing you think of is, wait a minute. How long are we going to be playing as this person, right? Okay, they start you off on Seattle day 1. Are we going to go all the way through? I guess I don't really want to spoil it, but you could probably put it together what's happening, because we met Ellie. I mean, what's going to happen after that? There's only... I guess you could know how many hours... What are we, like 15 hours into the game? There's 10 hours left or something? I remember when Ellie and Abby met, thinking, well, there's still 10 hours left. What are they going to do? You're looking at it. So maybe we could talk a little bit about that. I mean, that's a big part of why I think some people might not like this game. I still haven't looked at any reviews. Maybe you don't believe me, but it's true. I'm just imagining what people might not like. Because I have seen some YouTube video titles. The one I remember seeing is like... It was like one of those, like, The People versus Last of Us 2 or something. Like, the case against Last of Us 2. So I'm like, okay. I have a feeling a lot of people feel... And when I finished this game the first time, I didn't really feel super satisfied by the story. So I'm thinking, okay, probably a lot of other people... It's kind of like a Last Jedi situation, where a lot of fans probably don't like it, but it's still really well made and everything, so critics have to like it. But maybe the fans aren't satisfied, and I think that's probably true. A lot of fans probably aren't satisfied with this. And this would be one reason why you play as Abby for a while. Wait a minute, I didn't sign up for this. I'm playing The Last of Us. Who is this person? I don't care. Sorry. The cool thing about this game is it's really long. The first Last of Us game is only like 12 hours long or something. This game's like 25 hours, so that's cool. What do I do? I can't. I guess I can sneak up. So, if this game was the same length as the first Last of Us, then the game would have ended where we switched perspective, and I guess that's the way they kind of justified it. By saying like, hey, you got a full game with Ellie, and now we're giving you extra stuff. And then at the end, we'll do a bunch of new stuff. So, there you go. It's kind of like 2 games in one. It's like we put some DLC in the game, or something. I don't know. That's probably how they... I don't know. Well, they justified it just probably by saying, well, this is the story we want to tell. We want to tell Abby's perspective. We want you to really understand that there are no villains. Everybody has their own story. Whoops. So, we're playing as Abby for a little bit. And I like Abby's story. I think that's not a spoiler. My main problem with this game, I think, comes down to how they handle Ellie's journey and her decisions. And I'm gonna keep trying to find a way to like it. But I think last week I mentioned, I don't know how. I still don't know how I feel about everything. I don't really. We'll see when I get to the points, but in the future. But this was the point where I started thinking, how long is we gonna play as Abby? Because look at this, you can upgrade stuff. What? I was thinking, well, maybe this is kind of like a flashback when you play as Ellie and they give you stuff. But once they start giving you upgrade stuff, you're like, it's gonna be a while. And then look, you could see there's one that's open, and then there's one that's locked. So you're thinking, well, there's gonna be a point where I can get even more stuff. So at that point, you should think, we're gonna be playing for 3 days as Abby, like we played for 3 days as Ellie. I don't think that's a spoiler to say, because you should be able to figure that out by now. It's happening. A lot of people who are maybe more like a traditional video game people might not like that, because obviously you lose all your progress with Ellie. I gotta start all over with this person? I'm 15 hours in. I want to be like getting better and stuff. I don't want to go back. Why is my controller being weird? Whoa, why is it doing that? It's like sticking. And then maybe that has something, it keeps happening. Maybe that has something to do with easy mode, where it like locks onto stuff. But like I'll push it and it won't move, and then all of a sudden it'll like snap. It's weird. I don't like it. Okay, where are we going? What are you doing? Stop it. Okay. I'll kill that guy. Do I want to talk more about my parents? That she just did it again. It keeps doing it. Let's see if I can figure out why it's happening. So it's not happening now. And let's see. Is it gonna happen now? No. Well, it went a little bit further than I wanted it to. It's weird. It's not happening now. It's not happening now. Didn't happen there. Didn't happen there. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, let's kill this guy. I don't know. I'm just glad my parents aren't like terrible people. So. They're not like sending me emails about like how you should try bleach to cure the coronavirus or something. Or I don't know. There's just so many. I guess it's just my parents are just kind of like smart people. So I mean.
Guys, look up there.
They're not like they don't do like the conspiracy theory stuff. I guess maybe most people don't do that. But you see it a lot on social media. People are like spreading these stupid conspiracy stuff, and I would say it's mostly right-wing stuff, but I'm sure everybody does it. Like the anti-vax thing is like a left-wing thing, I think. Craft stuff. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe because the PS4 is all the way in the other room. It's like a delayed signal. Is that possible? Because it never happened when I was playing in that room. Was that crazy? I have to keep it in there because it's so loud. I like the silencer. Let's do that. Let's explore a little bit more. I like that my parents aren't very political. That's just it. They're because they're like very religious, so I'm worried if they were super political, they'd be like, "Oh, we love Trump and we love all that stuff," and I would not like that about them. But they don't. We talked a little bit about politics a couple weeks ago, and they were like, "Yeah, he's an idiot and everybody's terrible," and I'm like, "Yeah, good." I still think they voted for him, but they didn't really want to. They just like, you have two choices and you vote for the person that you always vote for. I mean, they always vote for Republicans, so what are you gonna do? I don't know. They don't really think too much about it, I don't think. I mean, I don't really think too much about it. I don't think you
How do I get up there?
Okay. I'm not making much progress.
You can probably climb over right here.
Yeah, I bet it has to... Look, the thing's going all over the place. Okay, that is the right way. I said that before. Like, I don't think you should have to think too much about politics even if like you're a citizen. You're just supposed to... It's not really your job. It's the politician's job to do the political stuff, and it's your job to just like vote. Am I supposed to do this? Oh. Oh. They just closed Congress, I think, for like a month, and they didn't sign any bills or anything. So that's a point where you're supposed to be like, yeah, everybody in Congress, like, you guys all suck. I'm not gonna vote for you anymore, and that's what you're supposed to do. And just you see something like that, and you're like, you're not supposed to think too much about it. You're supposed to be like, yeah, you guys, do your job. Help me. That's your job. That's why I voted for you. And so, oops. Clicky clicks. Clicky clacky clicky 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 clicky. I don't want to use my silencer filter. The doggy saved me. My doggy saved me. Okay, well, maybe we'll do this tomorrow. The doggy saved me. You know they had to do that. Had to make me like the doggy. Okay, I think that's it. Maybe tomorrow we can... I have like 2 weeks worth of notes on the Federalist Papers. I think I read 5, 6, 7, and 8 this week. I gotta read it. I gotta read them quick because there's 85 of them. So in 2 weeks, I've only read 8. So what? It's gonna take me 20 weeks to listen to all of them. Half a year. Oh God. The next 6 months are gonna be just me talking about the Federalist Papers. They're interesting though. I really like listening to them. And yeah, I think I like Hamilton more than John Jay, to be honest. But on Wikipedia, they were making a big deal about, Federalist number 10. That's the big one. That's the most important one. And James Madison wrote that one, not Hamilton. So we'll see what all the fuss is about when I get there. Oh, I didn't really talk about today. I mentioned I might talk about like the people watching and stuff. Maybe I could do that tomorrow. I had some thoughts about it. And yesterday I didn't really talk about it as much as I could have. Because I was just like, it's over, stop talking so much. What was I going to say? Well, I'll think about it. Okay. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.